What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Struggling Day Trader channel. My name is Hassan. I'm the Struggling Day Trader, and we live, baby. It's Friday, coming off the most amazing week of my trading career. What's up, Three Pony? Um, yeah, so hoping to finish strong. And just another confirmation on top of confirmations, and going to the week happy, into the weekend happy, man. Feeling excited and hopeful and all that good stuff. Just got to be disciplined. That's all it is. Oh, Lift, don't do it all in one candle, bro. We got all day, all day. We got all day, man. We got all day. Slow your roll. We buy looking pretty good. Yeah, that joint's looking good out the gate. Yo, Leon. That was good. I hope so, bro. That's the plan, man. I was going through my losses last week, and man, they were not like they were. I had one that was a buy below the EMA, which that's dead. Like I'm not doing that anymore. So that shouldn't happen anymore. And then the one there's two trades that I took that went up after my entry, but my entry candle was so wide that there just wasn't any RR in the trade. I did that twice last week.
LYFT.
So we're gonna not do that anymore. Like I definitely need a narrow range entry. Like the entry is a very important part,
TTD, an MD.
Just because it's bullish it doesn't mean there's a good entry. Uh, yeah, that's true too. I went through my winners too. And all of my winners were nice higher low entries right at the EMA. And so that was another one that had a couple losses that I bought a higher
SMCI.
low that was really extended. Like after a really big move away from the EMA, I bought a
SOUN.
I bought a higher low, and I was gonna make a rule to never buy those extended from the EMA.
NVDA.
Dang, we buy is going, golly, the FOMO. What up, Kizzy? But yeah, man, the good ones. Oh yeah, I was trying to leave room to play those extended higher lows if it was testing a significant level, like a previous day high or a significant daily level. But honestly, the place to buy was at the EMA. So if it's extended, that just means that I missed it. The usually I can look and see where the place to buy it was, and it wasn't. I didn't buy it. So yeah, I was kind of happy to see that because I feel like those are kind of easy adjustments I can make. I can definitely stop buying things
LCID.
below the EMA, and um, I can definitely stop taking wide range entries that have no risk to reward, and I can
HOOD.
I can stop buying things that
MRL.
are extended.
WBUY. CLSK.
So yeah, it's just a game of patience and FOMO. Patience and FOMO. How long can you be patient? How long can you fight off the FOMO? Man, Webull went up so much now. And Lyft is doing a lot. You do anything pre-market, Kizzy? Like it was kind of quiet pre-market. SPY making a move to the upside. Oh yeah, I got you. I got you. They definitely count because they got a dollar sign next to them that I'm not happy with at all. Yeah. I spent a few minutes considering being a pre-market trader and going back to work still. This was like last week sometime. Sounds miserable. Yeah, Lyft is doing really well. Look at this 5 right here before the open. I be thinking about the pre-market pattern into the open. Like, look at the 15. Like, you could really like, man, like I couldn't have bought this candle right here and put my stop under there.
MRVL.
Just things to think about right through pre-market. Yeah. It's got to be a way to catch these moves. That catalyst trading though, yeah. Sometimes I do come in the morning and pull up a pre-market chart, and I'm like, man, that looks good. That looks right. That looks tradable. But then sometimes I'm like, man, I would get destroyed trading this. See, there was a time that I would be so anxious right now, trying to figure out if I should put my stop under here and take this break. And,
GOOG.
looking at the one, like, oh yeah, it's about to go. But now it's like, no, it's like a lower high, probably gonna come back down. Needs to come back down quite a bit. Maybe a nice test back to 15. Let the EMA catch up to it. I don't know. That's a big move up. I don't even know if I want to mess with it at all. Probably, how big of a move up? Yeah, almost a dollar candle. good day. Yeah, like on a good day, a great day, this thing doesn't move $2. So, um, sometimes Tesla, I've definitely seen Tesla going crazy pre-market. Nvidia, if they got some, some good action. Now Lyft is looking kind of cool on the 5. That actually does look kind of cool, and it got my little level right
SOFI.
there. But it's so simple though, because it's like I'm not buying this far away from the moving average. So boom, it becomes really simple. I don't even have to worry about, the stress of
WG.
wanting to take this trade, because it's just not the same my move. That's not my high probability entry, even though it's very tempting. But it's moved up a lot already, honestly. Dang. It's still going. It's okay. It's all right. Mm-mm-mm. We buy is open. Hmm.
An MZN.
Boy, the spy be playing games. Playing games, man. Hey, good morning. That's my life. Ooh, Canelo or Bud. Dang, bro. Seeing them both stand next to each other in the ring changed a lot to me. Cause Bud looked bigger than Canelo, man. Um, man, Canelo has fought some big guys, man. And I don't know if Bud can actually go in there and do something to Canelo. Cause I think you gotta hurt Canelo to get him up off of you. And when last time you seen Canelo hurt? Signature. What's going on? But kind of like I thought about that when I was watching that NOA and Cardenas fight. How Cardenas was like, he ain't got no pop. He was walking, he was taking those shots from NOA with no problem at first. At first. But that accumulation caught up to him. That accumulation caught up to him eventually. I still think the ref called the fight a little too soon, but that accumulation was definitely catching up. I know, three pony, isn't that crazy? That 1 minute chart was killing me. It was just too many signals. I was just all over the place. All over the place. Man, I kind of like this volume candle right here. That does make me want to take that. But this candle is atrocious. It's way too wide. So we're not going to take that because of that. So yeah, we're just chilling right now, man. I don't know, man. Might be a while. Might be a while. I didn't really feel like I had a lot to pick from this morning. Pins. Look at that gap up. They must have had earnings. I might have to holler at pins. Oh, look at this after that day. Huh. Yeah. Hmm. Honestly, at this point, Leon, I just need to see that I can trust myself to trade my strategy discipline. Like I can trust myself with the risk.
IONQ.
Um,
HPQ.
because I feel like I've seen enough, honestly. But today's kind of a big day to me. Like, I'm trying to find consistency because I've had a good week before, the consistency. Pins. And it pulled back a lot, but that candle, opening candle. Man, it's been 15 minutes already. Man, that's a nice entry on the one right there. Yeah, I could definitely see that, Kizzy. I could definitely see
Capital
that.
T.
Man, he just got to be able to take Canelo hitting him a few times, though.
ROIV.
One trade. I've only taken 18 trades in the last 7 days, which is wild. It's crazy low for me, but really good. Oh, man. It's not going, huh? Yeah. Yeah, Yeah, Canelo be hitting hard, bro. Hmm. Dang, we buy halted up again. W buy. Yeah, it looks like it. Like, I know, right? Man, I appreciate it, Kizzy. That's it. Yo, what up, Jack? What up, OG? uh, I hope, man. I hope it could happen. Pence ain't gonna make it. No. What up, home runner? Uber? Hmm. Hmm. I don't know that wick is pretty nice there on the 15. Um, hmm. Trading scary again. Ah, Trey, what was you looking at? Mm-hmm. I knew you were up to something over here. That's why I drew a line right there. I already knew. Could already tell. Lyft is really doing his thing, man. I wish it had some room for me. I know, man. Sita. Mm. Ah, man, this looks pretty nice. Is this two lows? Different lows. Dang, this guy right here with the double bottom. Yeah, it's all day. Pretty clean chart here, Trey. This level is proving itself quite a bit. It's not that extended. Hmm. It looks good. What's the range on this puppy? Man, that 15 is setting up nice too. And we got the higher high right there. Hella close to higher day though, ain't it? Not this time.
DKNG.
Not this time. Almost got me. That 15 is nice though. That actually is worth taking.
VICI.
It's just wide. It's wide, but is it wide for the 15? It's already moved quite a bit. Yeah. It's not A plus for sure, so we'll just let it ride.
BP.
We'll let it ride. Pins. Yeah, if I gotta have all this kind of conversation about it. Man, I didn't even look at TS. I totally started to because I was, yeah, I didn't even think about it, bro.
PRMB.
I feel like I'm trading scary too, Trey. This actually is decent. No, it's not. What is this? $2.22 candle. Never mind. Yeah. Oh, we got the 15-minute.
A PH.
Yeah, you're right, Knives. You're right. Just don't trade it. I feel uneasy about it. Just don't trade it. I feel like I'm being a chicken though on Lyft. It's not a great setup, but it's kind of a great setup. It looks bullish. It's not a great setup. That's the thing. That's the difference. It looks bullish, but it's not a good setup. Haha. And I will buy it anyway all the time because it looks bullish. Why not? It's not a great setup, but it's bullish. Just buy it. That's what I be doing. Bananas. Not at all. I need to have a great day. I need to, bro. Otherwise, it's gonna be a weekend full of doubt and thinking, this week was fun, but let's stop playing and go on and go to work next week. Versus pulling out 5R today and feeling like a profitable day trader going into the weekend. Big difference. I think that's worth waiting for. Or possibly even having a no trade day. Imagine that. What's your deal, Pins? What's your deal? What's the plan here? I think you want to go. But you playing around. This is a long consolidation. I don't like the 15 below the EMA. That's like strong bullish though. I mean bearish. Yeah. Yeah, I can't do that one. Dang, bro. We got Zkin over here looking interesting. Maybe over $4. I would say this thing's definitely uptrending over this high. Would you not? Would you not? SPY's looking pretty good. Don't touch Zkin. What's wrong with Zkin? Look at that. I got Leon on the team. I know it's good now. It flushes. And it's a China stock. Yeah, and then it gapped up huge again, so that's why I'm checking it out. Yeah, I wouldn't buy it below the EMA tray. I'm just watching it for that move above. Already got the nice 15-minute candle that closed green at the top. Like that. Man, look. I was starting to take this guy, but just imagine if that was narrow range, man, I would have took it and we'd be up massively. Now it looks kind of narrow when you make it wide. Yeah. Okay, here we go, Pins. I wanted to wait for this 15 to get back above, but do I really need to? I got the 5. It could definitely use a little more confirmation, to be honest. I mean, yeah, I would hate to see it bounce off of that and come back down. for real, for real. Yeah. Man, Lyft is really trading nicely. Hmm. Could definitely wait for this 15 to close green and then take the break of that high. I would have a lot more confidence in that. Um, which would be another 3 minutes from now. 31.14 level. It's the same level I'm waiting for right now. Yeah, that 15 on Lyft was, well, I mean, it's going up. I don't mean it's going to get you too hard, though. Yeah, it's just not a great buy. Yeah, I know, bro. It's feeling like that. It's definitely just moving sideways. Just like pins. Wow, look at Zcan now. That's kind of fire. You got the 15-minute green, and then the double bottom. What's the low? 53. Oh, it went lower by 1 penny, but then got bought right up. Let's see what happens. We'll be waiting for it to move up and make a higher high above this, and then higher low.
An MC.
Uh-oh. Depends on. Yeah, it ain't looking like it's popping. They had to have a great minute right now. Missed the ops. Yeah. It's starting to feel that way over here, bro. I think Zkin is looking pretty cool over here off the lows, though. Yeah, I really want to take that trade, but let's wait for confirmation. Oh man, I want to take it. I really like this 2 candle pullback volume too. It's working out, Jack. Dang, bro. I feel like I've been so hesitant. Damn, it's a good play too. Just wait. Just wait. If it's a good play, it'll come up here, make a higher high, and then I'll get a better entry with more confidence. Okay. Down from the ledge. Great. Back to pins over here, which is not doing well. Unless it makes a new high right away. Ah, yeah, it's working out real well there, Jack. Yeah. Still holding that low. 3071, 3073, higher low on them. Oh no, man. It's hella downtrending though. It's absolutely in a downtrend. It just made a lower low right here. Yeah. It literally is downtrending. Ain't talking about nothing. Oh, I forgot to look at TSLL. No entry for me on that. Oh man, what's wow. Nice. Dang, bro. Lower day coming up. What's pre-market high right there? Lower day 82.75. I'm assuming you're hoping for the break of that, boy, and then break it on down. Get down to 82. I hope you got 82 for you, man. 82. Nah, I didn't change my risk. I actually was considering going back down to 100. I'm gonna leave it where it's at. Well, I was standing at the end of the road. And I was like, man, it's like I've been in the training room at SMB Capital for 5 years, and I'm 1 week away from my evaluation, right? And I should have been trading with risk a long time ago. And they're like, look, if you get to this evaluation and you're not profitable at this point, we're gonna have to let you go, bro. And so it's like, I mean, you haven't actually passed all the tests to allow you to go onto the trading floor, but it's your last week. You want to give it a shot? Yeah, man, I'll give it a shot. And so here I am on the trading floor. Somebody just gave me a shot and gave me some risk. And I went to 25 Friday, and that worked out well. Uber's looking kind of interesting. Not a good daily for me though. Um, yeah, I did $25 on Friday. That went well. So then Monday I went up to 50 and that went well. And then at that point I was like, well, why don't I just use the previous day's profit as my max loss and divide that by 3 for my risk per trade. And so then I went up to 100 and that went well. And then I went up to 125 and got slapped up pretty good. Came back with the same risk and made most of it back. And here I am again, still at 135 risk. Um, on the year, bro, I put money in my account every month so that I can trade, so that I can continue trading. Literally, I float enough money in my account that they'll let me trade, and every month I lose just about enough that I have to send the money for my platform fees. But when I decided to do this thing, I sent 500 to my account, which put me at $633, which was Friday morning. That's where I was at. So Friday I made 70, so which put me up to $700. And then Monday I made 300, so that put me up to 1,000. And then Tuesday I made 400, and that put me up to 1,400. And Wednesday I lost 5, so that brought me back down to a little over 8. And then yesterday I made back 3 or 4. Made back 4 yesterday. And so now I'm sitting at, I looked this morning, 1158 after commissions and all that. So yeah, I'm up from 6:30 to 1158. So I'm up 528 bucks this week so far. Man, look at that. Look at that. The beauty of waiting for confirmation, right? I wanted to take this, but it's below the EMA. It's literally in an active downtrend, making lower highs and lower lows. So I did not take that. If it is going to be bullish, I said it's going to come up here above the EMA. It's going to make a higher high above that, and it's going to pull back. And that's where I'll look for my entry. The patience, man. The patience and the commitment to the strategy. That's the dub, man. I wish I would have dove into I mean I don't wish that. I'm just sad that I'm not making any money right now. And it's not looking like it's going to happen. Hey Noor, what's up, bro? How much do I think I'm down all time? Well, I know how much I'm down the last couple years because I have all my journal data in my journal. So this is all the way back to September 2022 till now. And down 5 grand. Ugh. Yeah, this was nice right here. I saw it setting up, but I'm just like, lessons in tuition. Yeah. I'm sure I lost quite a bit over at CMEG. This is before CMEG. CMEG was a bad time. Yeah. Hmm. I still wouldn't be in the money if I tried to be ballsy and take a lift trade. Like if I took this candle or took this candle, which was a terrible candle, or even this one. Man, that's what's up, OG. Yay. Man, hella nice. Where you get in at, OG? Oh, that's what's up. He said I got in everywhere. I already know. Man, this is definitely a new world right here. It's just so clear how often I'm tempted outside to do something outside of my strategy. Nah, I appreciate it, Knives. It's like constant temptation. But when you just make the line clear, it's just like I'm not gonna buy anything that's extended from the 20 EMA. Like I'm just not. I'm not gonna do it. So, I missed this trade. This was pretty nice right here though. This is not really that extended. Plus you got pre-market high, a little higher high over here over this little guy. You could make a case for it. It's pretty nice. But you could also make a case against it. It's not A plus. So just don't take it. Like literally, you could literally the ones that you're unsure about, you could literally just not take them. Like, but I would always feel the need to take them anyway. Like, because what if it does work and then I didn't take it? Then I'm gonna be mad. Like, man, you should have took it. But it wasn't a great setup. Like, bruh, the journal, going through my journal this morning was really good. Um, because it just made clear the things that worked and the things that didn't. It was just clear as day. Clear as day, bro. Like I tagged them up too. Bought below the 20 EMA. Bad daily. Like this one's stupid. Like, bro, why are you sitting here for hours watching something that doesn't even qualify on the daily? Like, bro, what are you doing? But this was GPUS when I traded. I just opened my platform to take a screenshot, and this was saved from the day before. And I just like, oh, that looks kind of nice, and just took a trade, like super random. Didn't, yeah, that was I don't know what happened there, but I wish I could delete it. Anyway, I had a couple ones where the entry candle was super wide, so it went up, but there was just no risk to reward in there for me. And then buying at the top of the range, extended from EMA, extended from EMA, extended from EMA. Like, just stop, bro. Just don't take those trades.
TGB.
And then I like if I look at my winning trades. This is just from this last week. Watch where the entries are. Okay, this one's extended. This one was extended. This is definitely aggressive right here. This is kind of what I was thinking on lift this morning, and see, this is the type that makes me want to take when they work out, makes me think of this as a good trade. But if you look, I really didn't make that much money on it. I'm adding all the way up here because my position size was trash because this candle is hella wide range. I'm still gonna log a mistake. And so I just felt so compelled to add. I'm adding all the way up here, and I took a little bit out, but this was actually the entry. When it came back to the EMA, could have waited for that first higher high, maybe right here get in, or maybe right here, but not up here. This is just way too wide range and extended from EMA. So yeah, it just happened to work out because I held it all the way through this big pullback and added again, But let's see if I got a better example. Okay, first higher low after consolidating at the EMA. This is actually the entry down here though. This is super questionable and sketchy. And look, I almost got stopped out. I was sweating like a mug right here on this candle. So I just want to cut this trade all the way out. This is my entry down here. Now this one's cool. It's not touching the EMA, but it's not extended, right? This is just a nice gradual move along the EMA, right? It's a big difference between when they just go like up super fast and it's like way extended. Like the candle's super narrow. I mess with that because I mean, it's really no action down here, no entry down here. This was great. Yeah, see, this is sketch. Just wait for this. Just wait for this, man. I didn't get to any profit here. All I did is bad. Like, where did I sell? I stopped out right here. Oh yeah, I only made 10 bucks on this one. Yeah. So this doing all of this, buying extended and just hoping it goes up. It went up, but my risk to reward was terrible because this candle, again, another wide range entry candle. And extended from EMA. But the real win on HIMS happened when I got in. Did I not get there? Where's that? It went on HIMS. This the win on HIMS. Look, after it comes back to the EMA, right, and starts making highs, boom, nice narrow range entry candle. Boom, add on the next test and gravy train. Why did I get out of this trade, bro? TSLQ. Yeah, I'd be more interested in this one than the other one. So I definitely know where my edge is. I just got to stop being tempted away from it. And it's just, I don't want to have, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't gonna take it without an actual. Yeah, this thing got destroyed. The 15 being below the EMA is like a heck nah. Like that's actually, it has to be bullish on the higher time frames. So yeah, seeing this right here, absolutely disqualified. Oh, for sure I would have. I would have taken it right here. If I didn't jump in on the one before. No trade day. Me either, especially as much as I wanted today to be like I want to finish strong and put a nice little cushion in the account for next week. But it at the beginning of the week I was like I wanted to make 20R to feel like I can go into next week and would have added at the high. Facts, bro. So at the beginning of the week, I was like, in order to stay doing this, I need to have 20R by the end of the week, and that was cool. But I almost made it too. I made 10R in the first 2 days. Um, but it really is just about, can I trade the strategy? Because to me, I already believed that the strategy was profitable. Like I've been believing it for a long time and saying I got this, and because I see the strategy work and I'm just like, all right, all I got to do is trade the strategy. But that stuff is hard, man. That stuff is hard. Um, yeah. So it's not about the 20R. It's about believing that I can trust myself with the amount of risk that I would allow me to make some money, you know, and just to see myself actually be a profitable trader, you know. And most of that is just showing patience and discipline. And what up, Ben? They do be talking me out of holding some dubs though, for sure. But I can't be mad at them because they've watched me let hundreds of dollars go between my fingers by just sitting there holding for it to go higher. So I ain't mad at y'all. Um, yeah. So what do y'all think, man? What do y'all think? Lyft looking kind of good though. It just ain't coming back down to that moving average. Yeah. Seems like it, Artem. Seems like it. Nothing's coming back. Lyft's not coming back to the moving average. I like it on the 15 actually. I think it looks great on the 15, but honestly, it's already had a great day. Like if it didn't move a penny higher than it already has, it's a great day for Lyft. So um, I can't. Yeah. I don't expect anything else out of it. It's already moved a big deal. Yeah, I have had weeks like have I had weeks like this? Like this though? Hmm. Let's see. I wish they had a weekly report to make it easier to see your weeks. All right, let's do this. Yeah, Wednesday I went. My max loss was supposed to be 3R, and I went up to 4R. So I went 1R past my max loss on Wednesday. Um, but it hurt a lot, and it hurt more the next day when I had a good day and didn't make back the loss, all of the loss, because I went 1R past. So I think I'm gonna be. I hope to be able to be super committed to the 3R loss rule, and yeah. But it's not like I had a big loss, like I had like a just like a out of control trade. I just made the bad decision to message my broker and try one more time because I just didn't want to accept it. But it just made it so clear the next day when I had a good day and didn't make it back. Like, bro, you really cannot go this far into the red. It's just you can't. Because like I was saying in the review video, like I completely wiped out Tuesday, and then I started reaching back into Monday by increasing my being willing to go past 3R. You know, I will. Yeah, I will. Dang, what is this? What happened here? November 5th. I don't know what that is. Um, let's see here. So this week, 18 trades. Um, I guess we can go back to Friday since last 7 days of trading. No trades today, eh? All right. Overview last week in trading 1.91 to 1 profit loss ratio. 47% win, 52% loss. There's a couple of these that are kind of weird, but I think realistically I did pretty good. I think I'm over 50%. Um, profit factor 1.72. That's high. That's high. All right, let's go find some comparable weeks. Okay, this is a good one. This is a really good week here. March 17 to 21st.
UEC.
Man, this is a good week. 2.3 profit loss ratio, 38% win rate. So lower, higher profit loss, lower win percentage. I took so many more trades though. Look at all these trades. 121 trades is crazy. Yeah. Look at a lot of these losses though. 0.02 cent, 12 cent, 17 cent, 18 cent. All of these losses are below $1, which I mean, at least the ones under 50 cent, I would say should be ruled as break even. Wow, profit factor of 5. Yeah, you don't be having no red days, bro. That's crazy, man. I really believe that is possible though. I have to just be super picky. One red day in April. That's bananas, bro. Goals is that's so goals, man. Yeah, lowered your trade amount. Yeah, bro. I think this was the major piece to the puzzle that was missing. The strategy I think is pretty well polished. Um, but I just couldn't get myself to trade it for anything, not to save my life. I could not get myself to trade it and to not trade when the setup wasn't here. Like there's no way a month ago that I would have sat here and watched these three tickers. I don't care what they were doing. They could have been going straight down and I would have found some kind of way to buy it. Like this right here, I would have found some way in this bad boy. I mean, easy to right here. I would have bought that, no doubt. Um, but like this was the missing piece. This was the missing piece, man, and that's why I feel like we can make it happen, man. I just feel like we can, man. But it's gonna take this level of discipline consistently, for sure. I gotta not trade when my setup's not there. 3 trades in May so far. Yeah, bro. Quality over quantity, man. Bro, this entry would have been fire, man. I was scared to take it, but
BCS.
this guy, if it would have just this candle was just shaped a little differently, man. I think so, home runner. I think we here. It's, but it's because home runner. I would see my strategy. I would see like I knew the strategy worked, and I would see it, and I would have days where I would execute it perfectly, and I would just be like, "Bro, this is it. Like I got it." But it's more like I found the winning strategy, but it's still just getting yourself to trade it is a different thing, man. So this like sitting here in this no trade day, that is like I got it. I can wait now. It's pretty saucy. I can wait now. Bruh. Expecting to make money every day. Yeah, I do. But I'm coming to some realities lately, and I just realized that um it's just gonna be some days like this. Yeah, bro. This is my second no trade day in what, a month? When was my last no trade day? Yeah. It's hard to see because I took a bunch of days off. It's not, yeah, it definitely was my first. I had one before, like a couple years ago, but like since streaming this last year and trading every day, yeah, it wasn't happening. Was it this day? It might have been this day, huh? It looked like it was the 10th. Was this a holiday or something? On a Thursday? No, probably. I think it was this trade. Yeah. Expect nothing. Take everything. Yeah, I think it might have been this day right here. Yeah, because this is the first. I think this is the first day trying to the one trade per day, and yeah, so April 10th was my first no trade day, and then 11th and 14th I did one trade, and then by the 15th I felt like something clicked, and I was like, all right, let's let's do something real quick. What happened here? Oh, I blew my account up. Is that what happened? Yeah, I blew my account up. I don't know what happened. I came in the next day and my account was blown. And yeah, that happened. And then at the same time, my wife had just told me she wanted me to go back to work. And it was just like, this is the dream fading away right here. Fading and fading, fading and fading and fading. And then on the 23rd, it's like that moment on Toy Story where Buzz is sitting there defeated after realizing he's just a toy. And then he goes, but wait. And he looks up at the window and decides he's about to try it again. That was me. I could fly if I wanted to. You think it was the 16th? Hmm. My money's on the 10th. Yeah. Hmm. Maybe so. Maybe so. But yeah, man, sent that 500 to the account. Came in with $5 risk and had a bad day, but it was like a good bad day. I was like, all right, I know what to do tomorrow. Came in tomorrow $5, 25. Is this $25 risk? Oh no, I'm way in the wrong month now. I'm way over here on April still. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is what happened. Hmm. Yeah, I can't remember. But all I know is May has been amazing so far. And I've seen numbers. I had my best trade of the year on hymns, $427, my most profitable trade since I started trading again last year. That's cool. 574 after commissions. uh, yeah, bro. I do like this setup on Lyft, but I'm good. I'm good. It's a good setup too, but again, it's already made the move as far as I'm concerned. I have no expectations. Well, folks. Now it's like 1K risk on one day. 5K risk. You gonna send me some money, bro? I ain't got that kind of money in my account, bro. I just told you I got I got $1,158.63 in my account, bro. I did want to. I was hoping I could come in Monday at $200 risk though. I didn't think I would be at 100 this fast. That's kind of wild. I feel comfortable though. It doesn't feel that scary. But if I can get a cushion, a couple day cushion for sure. Um, what's the plan? My God, I don't know, man. I'm kind of scared because now it's like this job. This job is a really good opportunity. It's a. I mean, I think it's gonna be there, but I feel like to tell him never mind. I'm like I jerked him around for a couple of weeks. You know, he started making plans, sending me blueprints, and then I'm just like, never mind. you know, um, so it's definitely a leap of faith. Hmm. I hear you guys. I hear you guys. I just don't want to lose this. I feel like I have like momentum. Like everything is Everything is tied together right now. Everything is fresh. What if it's luring me back in? That's what I'm saying, Leon. I feel like I'm locked in right now, and every day, I feel like I'm adding something and adding a new wrinkle, you know. And bro, like I had a $600 day last week, and I know it's just a day, but I also had a $400 days last week. I mean, for the most part, nah, it's a company. It's a company that I subcontract for. I have a contracting business like a LLC, and I sub my labor, like I sub myself to the company and charge them an hourly rate for my labor. Um, and I have a good relationship with the guy. Like I've worked for him and taken breaks like maybe twice. So this was me calling him back, like, "Hey man, you got some work over there?" It's like, "Hey, sure, I could use you." And so the only anxiety about that is just feeling like I dicked him around for the last couple weeks, you know, telling him, you know, I need work and, you know, but he's a cool guy. I think he'll understand. Probably forget about it if I, you know, hopefully I won't need him for a while or ever, but um what's the fear? I guess it's like, I mean, obviously, how many times have I said I got this? How many times have I believed in my heart that I had it and told my wife, like, babe, just give me like another 2 or 3 months from now and everything's going to be different. Like, at least I've done that at least 2 or 3 times. um, yeah, for that job, it would be like a 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Um, but the difference then, the reason I felt like I had it then, like I said, I saw the strategy and I knew the strategy was good. And I saw the opportunities to trade the strategy a lot. And so I knew that, you know, I could do it. Like everything, I had what was needed to do it. Uh Good morning, Paul. Um how long would the job be? What you mean? Like it's not a contract. It's just, you know, job to job, you know. Start a project and finish that project and then go on to the next project. My bad. I feel like people coming in still ain't gonna know what the day was. No trades, Uncle Paul. I wanted to trade bad, but I didn't want to take any bad setups. So I didn't see one single setup that I could take that I could really feel confident in that checked all the boxes. So, um, yeah, like to me, I think this Friday, this day that I had today is more and greater confirmation than it would have been had I caught a couple good trades and made a bunch of money. Because I've been catching good trades and making money. That's not the problem. The problem is not taking trades when it's time to not take trades. That's the scary part, right? Can I trust you with all this risk that you have access to? Can I trust you to sit in front of your computer with $20,000 of buying power to not touch a single dollar bill if there's no setup? That's the part that's scary. And to see myself do that today, I feel ready, man. Like yesterday, my setup showed up twice, and I took both of them, and they paid well. Today, I didn't see it not one time, and I didn't take any trades. This is what I was nervous about. Like,
CRVS.
just don't know who's gonna sit down here in the morning. Bro, I've walked around the park and just talking to myself like, bro, all you got to do is follow your rules. And, I'll tell myself all the things that'll happen in my life if I can just follow these rules. I won't have to go to work again, and, I don't have to stress about money, and I can spend more time with my kids, and, I can go fly to these boxing matches that I like watching so much, and I can get parts for my drift car, and just like all these positive things, trying to convince myself to just follow the rules and be disciplined. And I'll pray on it and hope and wish with all my heart, and then come in the next day and just throw it all out the window, man. Just throw it all out the window. And I couldn't trust myself. I just didn't know who was going to sit down here in the morning, you know? And I think it's different, man. Yeah, bro. That bell rings, man, and it's just, but I just feel like I get it now. I understand what needs to be done, and I'm happy to do it. It's those stocks that look bullish, but they're not giving you an entry. That's what it is, man. It looks bullish, and so I just buy it with no entry, thinking it's gonna work out just on the count of its bullishness. But no setup, no trade. I have no idea what I'm doing. uh, yeah, yeah, Leon. I felt like I knew all of this weight this whole time, though. I don't know what was different this time, but I guess the finality of it, man. The finality of it. Like telling yourself the only way you're going to make it is by doing this. And if you
EXK.
don't do this, you're not going to make it is one thing. But actually standing at the exit door to the hallway of your dream, and being shown it like, all right, man, it's time to start packing it up. You know, maybe you can come back later, but it's time to go, man. That hurts, man. Yeah. Turn off the bell. That's so funny, Trey. I've been feeling like that the last few days too. Like, dang, it's so long. Why is it still ringing? Like, it's almost stressful. Need to have some Zen or something in playing. Uh, but wanting to induce anxiety. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Yeah, robot mode. Are you in Webull? Bruh, to think I was gonna buy it right here. And I was like, nah, this is $1.22 stop. $2.22 stop. And it's up here at 28 bucks. Who would have thunk it? Yeah, I just a lot of I still had a lot of vague stuff as far as my rules too. Like just today defining that I'm not buying it extended from the EMA. You know, that helped tremendously. And not buying wide range candles in VVE stuff. Hmm. That's funny. What's wrong with the China names? Oh yeah. Yeah, I wish they play games. I think I got a couple nice trades on some China names. Yep. Hey, what up, Gus? How you doing, sir? I think I got it, Gus. I think I got it. We're gonna see what next week looks like. Ah, telling my wife I'm not going back to work next week, that's gonna shake some stuff though. That's gonna shake some stuff. Hmm. Nice. Nah, I'm not going anywhere, Gus. I'm not going anywhere. I'm trying to come hang out with you in Venice, man. Gotta get my money up. I think so, Gus. It's right here. Hmm. Yeah. Yep. I mean, it's just gonna have to be a problem because I'm not, I'm not going. It is what it is. Yes, sir. Man, I appreciate you coming in and dropping these adventures you be going on, Gus. Very inspirational, man. Love it. We got this, y'all. We got this. The strat is cold. It's simple. I'm trading the 5 minute trend. And the beginning of the trend is higher highs, the end of it is lower lows. That's it, man. I'm using the EMA to help me find the beginning. And yeah, man. Later, Gus. Because of trading. Yeah. Man. I believe too, Gus. It's going down, man. We here, y'all. We here. This is my job now. My job is to do nothing until it's time to do something. And there was not time to do anything today. 100%, baby. Only one 100% trade on GPUS. Yeah, man. I'm out of here too, man. I'm going to the gym on a disciplined Friday, y'all. Yeah, you too, Leon. I really think this is better than a big money day. Kinda. I would like to have some money today, but the discipline, bro. That's the real money maker, man. That's the real money maker. I need that, Leon. Oh man, I don't know what she gonna say. uh, she been asking about it too. Like, so what's up with the job with Mark? Yeah, it got pushed back to next week, which it did. I'm not lying. uh, yeah, wish me luck. All right, y'all, man. Have a great weekend. I'm gonna do my best to have one as well. Hit that like button for me, please. Subscribe if you haven't. I'm not leaving, bro. We back Monday, baby. Peace. Oh, 100%. 100%. I got a good one. I got a good one, Uncle Paul. But it's definitely gonna shake some security, you know. Later, Three Pony. All right, Leon, Jack, Gus, Uncle Paul, Three Pony, OG, Ben. Thanks for popping up, sir. Appreciate your input as always, man. I'm always listening. I'm even when I be fighting back, I'll be listening. Trey, oh y'all, man, y'all have a great weekend. Yeah, man. Peace.